Hey everyone, how's it going? Adam here, bringing you some more SuperCard action. So today we've got Clash Champions news to go over, Team Ring Domination's over, PvP's over, everything's finished, it's a quiet day. We'll have a look at what's in the store, and pretty much just mostly talking about Clash of Champions today. It should be a quick one. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, and let's do it. Right, so basically, we've got the writing on the wall, 9,700 credits. If you want to go for the extreme cards, go for them. You will get 5 tax as well, so it could help you complete that. But yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think the extreme cards are that good that it justifies spending that much for like random chances and stuff like. I know it's a guaranteed one at the end, but it's still only WrestleMania 36 or Elemental, and then you have a bonus chance at the Elemental cards as well. But yeah, I just don't see them being worth 10,000 credits when you don't know what you're going to get, kind of thing. We've got the breaks, boardwalks, and beaches pack back. It's a little bit cheaper, but that's got one of the current summer cards, one of last year's, and one of the year before's. So if you're after any of the summer cards, go for it. Women's division pairs, 1750 for 2 copies of one female WrestleMania 35 to Elemental. Yeah, I don't like touching these. I've got bad experience with these. Like I've literally had, I think it was the first time I done it, I got a WrestleMania 35, and then the second time I done it, I think was during WrestleMania 36 tier, and I got SummerSlam 19. It would have been, I'm guessing, or it might have been when it might have actually been SummerSlam 18 or Shattered. But yeah, not good. Not good experiences. Some people get really lucky with these, which is for fair dues. But yeah, enhanced training packs, 480 credits for, yeah. Someone did bring up the good point that these could be used as fusion fodder, but then at the same time, just keep grinding and you pick up, like especially if you're elemental, you pick up Royal Rumble cards and that all the time. They go in the fusion, just keep them, throw them in the fusion. Speaking of fusions, we have been informed that there will be a maintenance on Wednesday. So I think fusions could potentially drop tomorrow. If not, we'll at least have like the game update, so chances are we're going to see loads of leaks. Potentially, this update could have the data for SummerSlam 20, so we might get some SummerSlam 20 leaks. But we'll just wait and see what happens. I'm kind of like hoping that they don't put anything related to SummerSlam 20 in it, because I think that really ruined Elemental in a way, considering how early we knew what the cards would look like and just the level of leaks for the tier. So hopefully it's not a SummerSlam 20 related update, but if it is, it is. Like, I'm gonna look. I can't not look, you know. Checking on the Extreme Quest, so we've got 7 thumbtacks, need another 8. Got plenty of time left. 2 hours, 2 days, 20 hours. I was actually considering like trying to grind 3 and then doing a writing on the wall pack, and it was when I was just sat there thinking about it, it was just like, it's such a waste. I've got well enough time to do it. 19 more drafts and what's that, 82 guitar uses. I'm going to be grinding out Money in the Bank now. I won't be using any more contracts on picks because I should be able to do that just through normal play. So we're starting our Money in the Bank grind. So we're either, I'd really like a Bailey Pro. If I can't get the Bailey Pro, then the contracts will be used on a SummerSlam 20 Money in the Bank card. And then once I get that, then I'll start a grind. So that way, I kind of want, at least say I'd probably want to aim for every tier, but I can see it being every other tier. Getting a Money in the Bank Pro, I think would be nice. It's just that risk of holding out, like, because if I had the contract, I would have definitely got Edge, but then chances are I would have missed out on Bailey. So I'll see how long the grind takes and how many contracts I can get and stuff like that. In terms of events, we've got Clash this week. Then next week and the week after, we don't know what it is because it's going to be August. So we haven't had the what's happening in August. We're expecting that sometime this week. Depending on what it is, if it's another male event, if they end up not doing a female event this year, I'm probably going to skip the event, to be honest with you. Or attempt to get it without using ads, which I can't see being possible. Might be able to get a base pro version of it, or a single, just to have the card. But I'm gonna avoid using ads on it so that I can focus the ads on the Money in the Bank and PvP grinds. Because I actually want to at some point have 5 momentum slots. Been playing for long enough. I should have already done that at least once by now. Right, so here we have the Clash Champion cards, Eddie Guerrero, Batista, and then I've also got the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, LMS card up. I just want to have a comparison of the stats. So the Clash cards are stronger than Bray Wyatt. We've got Eddie with 502, 501, 517 and 515. Batista with 514, 512, 503 and 506. And then Bray with 512, 510, 505 and 507. Yeah, so Eddie, they're literally only stronger than Bray by you're talking a couple of 1,000 points, if that. So what this will mean is chances are you can drop a tiny bit in rank compared to your LMS rank and still end up with a card just as powerful as your current LMS card. But one thing I did want to look at was which is the better card out of. Right, so when we're comparing just Eddie Guerrero to Batista, obviously direct tag partners, one Eddie up arrow, Batista down arrow. Eddie 2 stats Batista in terms of speed and charisma, Batista 2 stats Eddie in terms of power and toughness. And then their procs don't actually clash with each other. So they are kind of perfectly balanced in terms of the 2 stats. So it's literally all it's coming pretty much all this is coming down to is personal choice, because we haven't had any other yellow arrow event cards. So they don't tag with anyone currently in some anyone's top 8. If you've done all the other events, you've got your full or even your half heroics, you won't have another card that will tag with either of these. So it will stand out within your top 8. Obviously, I'm going to be going for Eddie. I think a lot of people will be going for Eddie. In terms of images to use in that Eddie, again, better card. I like the Eddie image on this one. The Batista image isn't that bad, especially compared to some of the images that Batista's had. At least he's got his nipples on this one. That's pretty much it for today. Wishing everyone the best of luck in Clash, whether you're going for Eddie or Batista. Hope you get the card that you want. I know that Eddie said, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. But he wasn't thinking about Game Guardian when he said that. So hopefully those people pack it in and just stay away from the event. Because I'd hate to see another event ruined by just idiots cheating the way through it. But it is what it is. If it happens, it happens. Hopefully Cat Daddy will sort it out this time instead of just leaving it. But we'll see what happens. As always, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.